I have an event to go to today, and obviously my face wants to be funny. I haven't had this in a while, but nonetheless, not gonna let it ruin my day. What I would like to tell you guys is that God is very much a high maintenance friend. Very much a high maintenance friend. I know we're in a generation of like low maintenance friends. I could do that by myself. I could just live in isolation. God is a high maintenance friend. He's a friend. You got to check in with him daily, sweetie. You got to talk to him every day, every hour. Like he wants to be involved and included in your life. He's a high maintenance friend. When I think about the relationship with God, like my cousin and I were talking about it not too long ago. When you think about the relationship with God, let's say it's you and your spouse, right? Or somebody that you want to build something with. Imagine you constantly telling that person, hey, let's plan a date. Okay, I'm going to do that. You get ready, you get excited, you set the date. Then the person's like, hey, I have to cancel on you. Let's reschedule. Okay. For me, I know a lot of people, especially in this generation, they're like, okay, you got 2 times out of me, max. If we ain't go on this date since then, we just not going on a date. I'm done talking to you, right? Same way with our spouses. Unless you want a relationship with your spouse to build, you have to work on it. You have to keep your word. Be honest. Be truthful. Can you imagine what God feels when we say, yeah, I'm going to read my word today? Didn't even look at your Bible. You walk right past it. Yeah, I'm a dedicate some time for devotion today. What time is it? It's about time for you to get into that devotion. Like, God is someone who is high maintenance. He is a high maintenance friend. He does require us to want that relationship. It's one thing to say you want the relationship. It's another thing to act on it. It's another thing to show up for God, to be like, you know what, God, I am going to devote this time for you. The same way you can wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning for that job or that body you want, and you go to the gym. It's the same way that you should have that same desire and that same fire to wake up and read your word, to wake up and do devotion for your Father, to wake up and spend time with him. Like, we put energy into so many other things, but when it comes to Jesus, everybody on mute, everybody quiet. Like, it sounds good in the moment. Oh yeah, I would love to build my relationship with God. This year I'm going to do better. I'm going to give him more. We're in February. March is around the corner. What have you given him so far?